Hey George, today I'm gonna show you this real simple meal that is really common here in Mexico that people eat. It consists of this bread called pan bolillo. It's like a big old bun, right? But it's long and it's cheap. This costs like 5 cents for three. Three of these for 5 cents. And we're gonna got the beans, but these beans we're gonna make them refried. We're gonna make them refried beans. And then we're gonna fry some eggs with the beans. And once the meal is done, we're gonna top it off with a jalapeno pepper and vinegar. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna fry the beans in oil. So you add a little bit of oil in here. Depends on the amount that you're gonna cook. So I'm just gonna cook for one person, so I'll just put a little bit. And then once the pan heats up, you put the beans inside, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, the pan it's hot already, and you don't want it to get too hot because then when you put the beans on there, they're gonna splash around, and you don't want to get your countertop all dirty. So you go ahead and put the beans in there. And we're gonna smash it. We're gonna smash those beans, make it real nice refried, home style refried beans. But we're gonna use a cup to smash it. Smash it real good. That's what you use. You get a cup, regular cup. It can be a plastic cup. It can be a glass cup, any kind of cup, and you smash it. You smash it, smash. You keep smashing away. This meal is real typical. People take these to lunch, like day laborers. I mean, real common. You even see these tortas. Street vendors sell them. Now they might not sell this refried beans and eggs. It's not that common, but you do see some of them selling this torta, this cheap torta, you can call it. But it's real good. Real good. You just keep smashing away. Let that oil cook that water, because the beans were preserved in water. Keep smashing. Make sure you smash all the beans. And this is the way you should look. You want it to be thick, because if you don't want them to be runny, because if they're not thick, the ingredients, the beans are gonna fall off from the torta, from the bread, right? There's something to keep in mind. You want the refried beans to be real thick, so you can work the beans into the bread. Okay, I think it's thick enough. Once I got this done, now we're gonna put the beans to the side. Just like so. So you put the beans to the side on the same skillet. You add a little bit of oil. You add a little bit of cooking oil on the side. And now we're gonna add our eggs right there. We're gonna mix it together. So we crack our eggs. I got 2 eggs. Crack the other one. And you mix it. Mix it like scrambled eggs. We're gonna cook it. Just try to cook the side of the eggs. This is what people do here in Mexico, because I remember my aunt used to do this. My grandma, my mom, my aunt, I mean everybody, neighbors. So this is how you do it. This is, you actually save some time. You don't have to fry it in another pan. So that's gonna fry on that side. You add a little bit of salt just on the eggs. Don't add it to the refried beans. And we just let it cook. Let that heat and the oil work. You keep turning it, steering it. Okay, so what we want is this egg to cook, right? And that's what it's doing now. Once this egg cooks, we're gonna mix it with the beans. But we gotta let it cook first. Let it cook. And this meal is so damn good. It's making my mouth water. I'm not just saying that because I'm making the video, but it's real good, real good. Okay, you can see that the egg is cooked now. Now we're gonna mix it. You mix it with the beans. You mix it like so. You mix it, and let's just mix it together. Just mix sure it's real nice. Get that egg and the beans mixed up together. We can turn that off. Now you're gonna get a knife. You're gonna get a knife and you're gonna cut into it. I got the knife, and then you're gonna cut just like so. You're gonna cut across. My mom and my stepdad actually do this the old-fashioned way. They get their fingers. They don't even use a kitchen knife, but they have a lot of practice. All right, so now we got the cut. Now you take your fingers and you just pull it apart. You just pull it apart. Pull it apart. And you're gonna split it all the way through. Split all the way through like you would like you were cutting up like a hamburger bun. Okay. Now you can use any side. You can use any side. I'm gonna use the one that's heavy. Spread the bread. Spread it. Then you take this. Then we're gonna add our ingredients to it. See, that's why you want it all real nice and thick, because you don't want it to fall off on the side. Just put it on there, slather it on. You could actually add a lot. This bread, it's real thick, it's real sturdy. You can even make it more sturdier if you put it on a hot plate. And there's actually bigger pieces of bread, but this is the most common one. And it's real cheap. I think it's like, I think I already mentioned it, but it was like it was 3 for 5 cents. All right, now we got that. You see that? It looks real good. It's actually kind of heavy. Then we take the other piece and we put it back on there. You make sure it's nice and closed. Make sure it's real closed. You can split this in half. I don't. None of my family members do. We just bite it. And that's it. There it is. It's the homemade torta with refried beans and fried eggs. Real common in Mexican households here in Mexico. And this is the finishing touch. It's they call it in Spanish chile vinagre, but it's just a jalapeno pepper, in vinegar. And that's what you use. You take a bite out of the torta, and you take a bite out of the pepper at the same time. And it's real good. It's real good. It's cheap. A lot of people do it. I think you should do it. Check it out. You're going to love it. All right, hit a like if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel.